Good morning, boys and girls. How you doing? It's Monday. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Hopefully you got to get some rest, hang out with your family, maybe do something fun while we're all inside staying safe. Today's Monday, so it's the start of a brand new week, and I changed up our calendar a little bit today. And I want to talk to you about that because next week we have spring break. That means for a whole week there won't be any assignments and you won't see me on Seesaw. Okay, and so it's a whole week off of using our brain for school. So let's get started. Okay, so what I did for you is I printed out an actual April calendar page. And so some of you have calendars at your house, like Abby G, all the time she sends me a morning video and she shows me her calendar, and I thought, what a great idea. And so in our classroom we usually have our calendar, and so as you can see there's a little Easter basket on here with some Easter eggs and a painted Easter egg with a little bunny, and I think that's a baby chick up there. So we're in the month of April and it's the year 2020. So we've already had April 1st, April 2nd, April 3rd, April 4th, and yesterday was April 5th, and yesterday was Sunday, April 5th. So that means that today is Monday, April 6th. So today is Monday, April 6th. And so, excuse me, what I want to show you is that this week we've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then there's Saturday, the 11th. And then Sunday is actual Easter. And so, because we're inside of our homes, staying safe, Easter will probably look a little bit different this year than it has ever before. I'm not quite sure what maybe your family usually does, but yeah, I'll be in my house on Easter. So Easter Sunday is the 12th, and then this whole week right here, this whole week, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, that is spring break. So no school that week, okay? And then you've got Saturday the 18th, Sunday the 19th, and then the 20th. And then I'm just gonna put a little happy face right there because that means that we are back in action. All right, I think that today, I'm pretty sure that we are on 146 days of school, but let me get my calendar page just to be sure. I want to make sure, yep, we got it, 146. Sorry, I had to stand up. I moved my bulletin board and everything around. I took it out of my living room so that my family could use my living room. So now I'm kind of in my dining room area. So we are on day 146, and so I'm actually going to write that right here. 146. So 1, 4, 6. And the 1 is not just 1, it's one group of 100. This is the tens place, so it's 4 groups of 10, and this is the ones place, so it's 6 ones. So if you break it apart, it's 100 plus 40 plus 6. One group of 100, 4 groups of 10, and then 6 ones. So if you wanted to draw that, you could draw your 100 flat. You could draw your 4 groups of 10. You could also do 4 10 frames. And remember, you have on your iPads the 10 frame app, or number frames it's called. So if you don't have an iPad from school, there's the app that's called Number Frames. And so you guys can use number frames if you want to practice making the days of school. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 ones. So 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146. So Mrs. Mendoza is still going through all of your assignments and your work that you guys have been sending me, and I've really loved what I've seen so far. But this is kind of your agenda or the things that you are going to get done today. So right now, hopefully you're watching our good morning video, and then you're going to check in with me, tell me how you're feeling with your zones. Then we're going to practice some sight words. We're going to move on to level G words. We're going to do some phonics. And so for phonics, we've got words that have the OI or the OY. They make the OI sound. And then I want you guys to move your bodies. I'm going to send you some Go Noodles. And I found this really fun Super Mario Brothers Just Dance video that I'm going to send you. And I don't know about you, but at my house right now, it is raining really, really hard. And so even if I wanted to go outside and take a walk, I'd get really wet. So I'm probably going to stay inside today. But it's still important to move our bodies, drink water, so we can stay healthy. I'm going to read to you a story about sea turtles. So that's going to be some informational text. We're going to have our Zoom call today at 1 o'clock. And you guys are going to have some math. I'm also going to send you just somebody reading aloud a story, a Pete the Cat Easter story. And I bet some of you probably have already seen that. But I wanted to show you what some of the papers look like that you are going to have today. So I'm going to move my iPad over. Okay, so today you are going to get 3 of these sight word pages. Okay, so we've got the word didn't, we've got the word don't, and we've got the word eat. Eat's a pretty easy one. So when you open this up today on your assignments, there are 3 pages. So Mrs. Mendoza wants you to make sure that you do all of them. These are exactly the same as you did last week. Okay, pretty easy peasy. You should be pretty used to it now. So these are the sight words that you guys have this week. We've got the word don't, didn't, eat, from, give, good, make, of, out, saw, and then we've got were and when. And were is, I think, one of the most tricky words. Lots of times kids see the word were and they say where. So hopefully a little more practice with that one will make it a little bit easier. So those are our sight words for this week. And so every day Mrs. Mendoza is going to give you 3 sight word pages to do. And then for your phonics, for your OI or your OY, you're going to have this page right here. And the OI and the OY make the OI sound. So all you have to do on this page is trace the word and write the word. And this is the word foil. F-oil. This is the word oil. 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 And then a pig says oink. You use your finger to point. Point. You can plant a seed in the soil. Soil. And then sometimes fruit. This happened to me the other day. I had to pull some fruit out of my cupboard. It was all rotten. Spoil. Oil. Spoil. And so you actually have 2 pages on your phonics assignment. And I sent a little fun video that goes with that. And then on this side, we've got the word boy. B-oy. And so you can maybe see that it's an O-Y for that one. Joy. When jump for joy, like you're so happy. J-oy, joy. Here's a little dinosaur rolling around. It's a toy. T-oy, toy. When something's on the stove, it might be coming to a boil. B-oil, boil. And then wire, that's all kind of curly like that, and it's bouncy. It's called a coil. K-oil, coil. And then we've got a coin. K-oin, coin. So all you have to do today is practice tracing those words, writing those words, and reading those words, saying those words out loud. And then this is the sea turtle book that I'm going to send a video to you about. And so this week we're going to be learning about sea turtles. So I'm going to read that story to you, and you're going to send back to me a video that lets me know what you learned about sea turtles. And then we've got 2 math pages to do. We've got a word problem. Okay, and we're going to talk about these math pages today on our Zoom call. So we have a word problem or a number story that we're going to do today. And we have this page on, it's called part to part whole. So the whole or the big is on the top, and the little parts are what goes together to make the whole. So if the whole thing is 2 and you have 2, how many more do you need to make 2? 0, because you already have 2. If you have 5 all together, it's the whole. If you have 5, what goes together to make 5? 3 and how many make 5? So we're going to talk about that on our Zoom call today, okay? And then I'll send you that Pete the Cat story, and I'm going to send you those fun dance videos today. So good luck. See ya.